Hello friends, so here we continue the Mago series. This is episode number 2 and we're still in Mago 1 book, which is Mago book 1. The one that I finished last year in Hungarian and in English. Actually, I wrote it in English and then I translated it back into Hungarian. This happened last year. So my research, Mago 1, entitled King, Priest, Girl, Beast. It's a 200 page research work. As you can see, it's ready to be published, so I'm also pitching for publisher, and I'm also pitching here for a film, a possible film, because this really calls for a really well done production, film production of true history. So you could call it like you know, costume documentary rather than any kind of ridiculous fiction that has been born from not only this era but any other era of history. It's usually manipulated by the film industry, of course. I mean, the whole of the film industry was, and you know, like literature industry is created and is maintained for the very purpose of promoting the bullshit history. That's the truth. I mean, you know, universities, industries, they're all for the same purpose, and they're all on the side of what we will see in this book as being the dark side, which we will call the Great Conspiracy. So basically, throughout history, as the Gnostics say, it's completely true, that there's a huge battle between good and evil, good and bad, light and darkness. It's absolutely true, and we will see that the basis of this is that the two programs run on two parallel models, program models. One is a broken one, which is obviously going to be like the wrong program, so it's going to be the bad side's program. And there's the holistic program, which creates civilizations that are positive, peaceful, very constructive, and very, very sacred. All high civilizations were super sacred, if you know what I mean, like totally in touch with nature and the cosmos. Anyway, magical civilizations, and these magical civilizations were then not overcome, but colonized and raped by histories of the broken program. Let's just say that for now. You will understand everything by the end, I swear. I'm going to take my time and tell you exactly what I see in my crystal ball of history, if you can say that. But seriously, this is research. I'm not making this up. Plus, I'm using my intuition through my spirituality and through my devotion. And even today, everybody in power knows that these things really matter. I mean, you know, all powers, even today, that hold, like people and groups that hold power even today know full well how much energy matters. And that's why there are secret rituals, there are secret formalities. I mean, power is highly ritualistic and occult, even though it seems like a very lay, you know, worldly world government, but it's not. It's actually fully black magic behind. That's what connects it. But we will find out that this black magic is simply a wrong program. It's a bad program, and it's a linguistic program, as we shall see. It's super simple. It's super simple. I will get into this in the next chapter. So back to the king and the question of the king. King Matthias. His life is so magical. It's so amazing that there's no fiction hero that has his charisma. And his life is fully magical. And I will tell you, we will get into it. So there's this king 500 years ago, and he's a real hero. And he would be a hero today if he appeared today in politics, you know what I mean? Or in culture. Imagine a guy that's a celebrity, that's like a real hero from a really heroic family, you know, not like the British. Fuck. I mean, you call them aristocrats, you don't know what, like, you know, aristocrats, the aristocratic order is originally and still, even if unrecognized, it's a holy spiritual order. And there are people, like I watch YouTube, I listen, I'm following the trends, and I can see what kind of people are followed as role models, and it's just all wrong. It's so wrong. It's so wrong, and it's done by the industry.